course it is. 1200 and 480. Now, why do I have GIMP open? Well, this is not necessarily out of annoyance or anything, but I have gotten many messages about stuff on Twitch for making a channel banner, custom art, whatever. I have no problem with that. That's perfectly fine. But also, I'm not going to pay for someone to make me channel art. And granted, they will do it better than I will. That's almost a guarantee. But I would rather do it by myself. And also, I don't have the money for it. So, today I thought that I could use that time to just sit and chat. I have this multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, as usual. But I thought it'd just be fun. Do a little relaxing stream, talk, spitballing ideas, and trying to come up with something interesting. Because I am currently, I don't want to say in a dry spell, but a phase of trying to figure out and experiment with my channel of what I want to do. All right, I'm gonna go look at my YouTube channel. Hey, so what's your sleep schedule? Non-existent. Um, I don't know what you expected there. But yeah. I also, the thumbnail is just a random image I have. There was a very specific meme I wanted to trace over to be the thumbnail, but I couldn't find it. Hey, welcome to the stream, Cheeseburger the Bear. Also, big legs, big teeth. For some reason, your message didn't pop up on OBS, but it did on YouTube Studio. I don't know why. It's being fucky again. But I can't fix that, so I guess I can... Just how it is sometimes. Just how it be. Right, mute, tab... Go. But I'm trying to figure out what idea I want to have my channel banner be. On Twitch, at least. Dumb ad in my way. Hope it didn't miss anything too important. You haven't missed much important. But thank you for coming on. Alright. So the current... I think I'm going to change the channel banner for both the main channel and the Twitch channel. So what's going on right now, though, just hook up my Bluetooth headphones. Today we're just doing a very chill stream. I just felt like talking and kind of churning ideas while also doing some work, but figured that it'd be an interesting stream idea. Just streaming at a different time to clear my head and think as well as talking. I find that a little therapeutic. Maybe just a skeleton that's kind of mushy. I know it may be too obvious, but it could work. Ah, yes. So here is the challenge. I must make this thing with my horrible artistic skills. That is the challenge. Kind of like a skeleton that's mushrooms. Well, the current, let me see if I can open it in GIMP, actually. The current Moosh the Skeleton, where's the file? Thumbnails. You can't see me. I have File Explorer open. All right. Where is it? Original files. Should be under better skeleton .xcf. Better skeleton.xcf. Better skeleton.xcf. Where the fuck is it? Where are you, you bastard? Finding a file with my naming scheme is a pain in the ass. Give me your best cat drawing to see if your drawing skills are that bad. Alright, best cat drawing. Here we go. Boom. Cat. Hold on, I want to check something. What's the latency on this stream? And can I change it midstream? Or will it explode? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the only option sometimes. That sometimes it's like, yeah, it'll work, and then other times it's like, yeah, it'll explode if you change this one thing. So cute. Thank you. Reasonable. Yep. There is. Oh, I got off track though. Spiritomb Hollow Pokemon card. There's this art style that I absolutely love, and I only know it from a Spiritomb Pokemon card, and I have been trying to replicate it for about a month and a half now. Oh, okay, wait, I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it. This is like my favorite Pokemon card ever designed, and I have been trying to find a place to utilize this art style. Hold on, let me capture it real quick. Uh, ooh. This it? Yes, this. This this art is so awesome. I love how this looks. Like this is genuinely my favorite art style ever. And I want to be able to use that in this somehow. Headphones, I honestly don't care that the batteries are low. Let me live for a bit. I'll deal with you tomorrow, headphone battery. But either way, show me an example of it. Yeah, that's it. I think it is like the most awesome Pokemon card design ever. And I'm considering that that's kind of the idea I want to go for. I love that art style so much. I think I'm going to start with a black background. Actually, wait, I can just bucket tool. There we go, black. Okay, another ad, so fun. Hey, I have it on the minimum settings it can be at for ads. Like, don't yell at me. Yell at YouTube. I don't know why they do that. Okay. The more I look at this picture, the more I'm confused at what it's actually showing. Sharp lines and everything's like dotted. Interesting. It's such a cool art style. I don't know. Whatever artist made did I miss it because it didn't see nothing because of an ad? Really? Try and go back a minute then. Should be 757 or like 7. I didn't show it for that long, but like you can click back. Hmm. What colors do I want? I want like this purple as an accent. Can I have this like a graveyard? What if I make a neon graveyard? Hmm. YouTube on TV is such a pain. I use it to multitask, aka play games and watch, or just use an AFK game. The TV ad has too many ads. I hate it. What time is it there, by the way? Currently 9:45. That's not that late for me, though. I don't go to bed till much later. Yeah, it is a really cool Pokemon card. So I think I'm going to do a graveyard design. Cartoon graveyard. Let's see what we find. Hmm. It's like 12:45 for me right now. AM or PM? I'm assuming midnight, but like, so you're in. I know where you are then, based on time zones. I can count a little bit. Okay. All right. I have an idea. So the idea is that the black is all like grass, and God, this is gonna be ass. The graveyard, the grave is just gonna be like purple. The not so great USA. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if it's limited, but can we see at least what you're looking at right now? Same but PM, where I'm from and currently AM. Yeah, I'm from the US too. I'm just kind of looking at examples of clip art. I'm just trying to figure out like, actually, wait, what if I just turned to display capture? I'll change from, yeah. So like, this is kind of what I'm looking at. Clip art, skeleton engrave for kids. Close to this. Actually, I really like this design. What if I, hold on. I'm gonna use it as like a reference. Um, oh yeah, where you get the name Mush the Skeleton from, honest question. I've gotten this question a lot of times, and I'm not like upset that people keep asking it because I understand. Um, the name Mush the Skeleton comes from a nickname, actually two nicknames, one for me and one for my cats. So I've had two cats that have had this nickname because of their names. One being Mushu, and like from Mulan, um, and we call him Mushi. And I have the nickname. I got the nickname a long time ago of the skeleton, or just generally anything like skeleton based, like bag of bones, whatever the fuck. Because I am super thin and frail. Um, and so I just kind of stuck with it. And my last username was Dragon Masteer when I was 9. So honestly, I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like keeping that name. So I thought, what's a good other name? And I love my cats. So Moosh was an obvious idea. And the skeleton came after. And if you want the specific part, 8 just happens to be my favorite number. That's why it's tagged on the end, at least in the username portion. Yeah, unique name. I'll have to unconnected my headphones because it's battery thing. It's bothering me so much. BRB, grabbing lunch. All right. Okay, we're gonna... actually, why am I doing this? I can just do this. I don't really want to have it be drinking. I'm gonna change that. But I like this general skeleton design. Like the whole a 40 and a cigarette is not really my style. I think I'm gonna like change it to a bag of chips or something. That sounds far more like me. Maybe a box of Girl Scout cookies. That'd kind of funny. Um, actually, that's not where I wanted that to be. The only problem is I'm not a huge fan of how the lasso tool works in GIMP. It is not my favorite tool to use. Not by a long shot. Oh shit, I forgot I have to invert it. There we go. At least it's not 6-7 because my Instagram feed is so cooked. I hear 6-7, I know it's so over. I have so much trauma from mustard and mangoes and from Instagram Reels. Honestly, I have to vent this out. Go ahead, I'm curious. Now you have my curiosity. Why is 6 and 7 on your Instagram feed and mustard and mangoes creating trauma? I am confused and interested. Yeah, we're just gonna cut these. Yeah, so generally, okay, wait, I like the skeleton model. If you know, you know. I don't know. I don't use Instagram. I hate that site. With like a genuine passion, I really hate Instagram. That and Twitter. I will never use them casually anyway. Like I have an Instagram account with heavy air quotes that I've only used just to fuck around with people. Um, and then my Twitter, which also heavy air quotes, I've only ever created just to log into a message competition where you're like comment and like the post or whatever to get a chance to win this thing. Apparently hear Mustard and it's Kendrick, so the soundbite for Mustard and a bunch of gumbled up messy epilepsy content. Oh, you mean the Screaming Mustard song? Yeah, I understand that then. Mangoes, you have me confused. I can't think of anything that mangoes would applies with mangoes. How the fuck does that apply? I have no idea. I was doing shift instead of control. Okay. How do I want to do this? Um, right. Skeleton clip. Looks like you're not as terminally online as me. Oh, I'm terminally online. I'm just not on Instagram. Instagram and Twitter are the two sites I don't go to. I really dislike those places. I am terminally online though. Just not in the brain rot way. Um, the fuck? Okay, I don't really like that. I like this style more. Like I like this style more, but not the theme. Actually, wait, what about this? Do we have an artist that we can look at for this one? No. Hmm. Oh my God. Yeah, my buddies tell me about all their Instagram problems and how bad of a site that is. It just seems like a horrible platform to me. That's why I much prefer YouTube. I can just fix my algorithm by, you know, watching stuff I want to watch. It is significantly better for my mind. All right. Problem is I can't really draw anything. It's kind of more just I'm gonna increase the size. And then we're going to cut. Always the same with Instagram, honestly, and I just get a bunch of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure posting on my Instagram feed. That sounds awful. I would genuinely hate that. Well, not the JoJo's part. JoJo's cool, but like all the OF girls and stuff. I would not enjoy that. I still use it, honestly. It gives me cat videos and JJBA stuff with DDLC and Omori content in my Insta feed, so I redeem Instagram. I'm back. What I miss? You missed Cheeseburger the Bear rant. Trauma dumping their Instagram algorithm. Um, okay, I know Omori and Doki Doki Literature called JJBA. No, that doesn't make any sense. JJ. Hmm. JJBA. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's kind of creepy. I like it. Insta is so bad, but it's so good, honestly. No, I really don't agree with that. JJBA, AKG. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. I get you. I get you. I wish I could turn on some music. That would be nice. But I can't, I don't know anything that's like copyright free. Hmm. Last time I did a copyright free music stream, it like didn't work for some reason. It wasn't copyright free. Um, Actually, wait a minute. I do have an idea. I know exactly what I can do. Oops. That didn't work very well. Not well at all. Okay. I don't know what the stream just saw, but I'm hoping it didn't see what happened. That would be nice. Oh, into a shorter term. Okay, got it. I swear I'll open up Insta and see the first reel I get. It's bad, and I'll say it. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of that. I don't understand why people use it. Okay, wait. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I have soundtracks installed on my thing. I should have a Subnautica some soundtrack stored somewhere. Nina's Fortune audiobook. Nope. Sea of Thieves original soundtrack. Yep. Please don't open my other monitor. Please don't. Hmm. I'm gonna turn this down. Um, Give me a moment. I need to fix this. Ooh. My ears, it's loud. Um, Volume mixer? Is that the thing I need to change? Okay, I'm turning this down, but I'm turning it up. Okay, I don't know how loud the stream is. Oh, wait, wait. Here we go. Having some music from the Sea of Thieves soundtrack on since I have that. Haven't used IG for a while. I don't know. What? We all saw those tabs you showed on accident. I saw it all, aka stream and your wallpaper and some Minecraft stuff. Yeah, it's not that bad. I just didn't know what it showed because I saw like it was just my display monitor with all my statistics and junk I was looking at earlier that I didn't really want to deal with anymore. Steam, yeah, I know what you meant. I saw what it was. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna move this, and we're going to actually. Can I just? Nope, that's not. That's very much not what I wanted. Um, how do I move it to? Whatever. You know what? Never mind. Do, 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 Alright, so we're gonna want the beginning of the coffin right here. I don't know why I did that instead of a box. Actually, wait, how is it angled? Okay, wait, no, yeah, I did that wrong anyway. Okay. We're gonna do, let's do neon orange for the coffin. Because why not? Let's make it all like black light neon colors. I think that'd be kind of neat. Trust me, got like 100 1,249 hours on this game called People Playground and a similar amount of this game called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. No life on stream because I'm the same. Yeah. Well, all those tabs you showed on X and X. Oh, yeah. I mean, um, People Playground is a pretty neat game, but I've never heard of Plastic Placid Duck Simulator, you said? Hold on, how is this? You want... Okay, and then we're gonna bucket this and see how it looks. Probably ass, but I'm expecting that. I got 2,000 plus on Stardew Valley. Why does Steam and Stream keep getting corrected into one another? Who knows? Lionel, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator? Hey, Dev4, it's been a while since I've seen you in stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait, I don't. Not a fan of GIMP very much. Great software, don't get me wrong, but like, when it has its limitations, it has its limitations. Okay, let's... Yeah, right. So there's a FNAF fan game that I played for too much, but I still like it. Alright. By the way, I'm going to Greece today. Oh, cool. Hope you enjoy Greece. That sounds cool. I'm guessing you're... Yeah, oh yeah, safe travels. Especially to... How far is Greece from, like, all of the active crazy shit happening? But just Europe map. I don't remember how close Greece is to everything. Greece is... Oh yeah, actually decently far from most of that shit. Never mind, Greece sounds like a very safe place to be right now. I don't know patience to find this exact photo to change a PFP on another app. I'm gonna visit my dad there. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy it there with your dad. What should the inside of the coffin be? Wrong item. And my throat's a little dry. I don't know why. Not like I've been talking that much. Yeah, we're gonna scrap all this. This looks bad. Oop. Hmm. Actually. Also, the fan game I was talking about is A Week with Xavier 3. This is only to know I also did 100% of the game in just 4 months. Where the fuck is my usual Bendy streamer, man? He's slacking on, still waiting. Bendy streamer? Who are you talking about? Who's streaming Bendy now? It's like newest game came out a while ago. I'm surprised that people... Well, I can't really say that I'm surprised people are still streaming it. Not like it's a dead game. Then again, I stream like RPG Maker games that no one's cared about for years, so I don't think I can talk too much. Honestly, I think I like the wireframe aesthetic. Wait, why is the eraser? All right, because everything's purple. I forgot about that. Okay, I think I'm gonna change this to a turquoise. I think that'll be more interesting. All right, so after how long have we been streaming? A half hour, we've gotten no progress. Wonderful. Mm, there we go. Let's see. Oh, but not gonna but not gonna lie, you make it interesting. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. You don't have to flatter me. I know it is only so interesting to see me unable to draw. Where the fuck is that coming from? Is it all the way over there? Why is the starting dot all the way over here? That's so fucking weird. Alright, how can I just make a straight line? Is there a line tool? I actually don't remember. Nope. Well, fuck. I just do that, it won't work. Oh, my knee. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Let us see. Coffin, lip art, trans background. Not what I want. That's actually close to what I want. Making custom art's a lot harder than you'd think. Well, I knew it was going to be difficult. But I'm going to be honest, I also did not feel like paying someone would make this much easier. I have seen bad art being advertised, and I've seen good art. But I have seen bad art. It's a very fine line you gotta walk. What's a good idea for this? The profile banner background. What should it be? I do kind of like this idea of the skeleton in the coffin. But... What should... You know, I'm gonna look up examples. Twitch background. Let's see. Yeah. This is absolutely not what I was looking for. Cool. We're gonna have to find another way. Twitch creator background. Flex clip. Stylish AI templates for... Okay, honestly, these don't look bad, but like... I feel like there's a hidden charge somewhere. And I'm not sure that I would have the Need to pay it. All right. Coming up with an idea for this is kind of the hard part. What should we do? All right, so let's look at the normal YouTube channel. What the kind of shit? Oop, fucking notification. So the current one is gonna pop up. Yeah, this one right here. This is the current background. This is my profile picture. So how do we make that entertaining? Actually, I have an idea. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete that. And we're gonna do this. Quickly, I'm going to look through my files to find that profile picture image. It'll be somewhere. Where, I'm not quite sure. Should be under like new PFP or something. Where are you? Come out, little file. I really need to start renaming my files. I can't find shit. Should be under like new PFP or something. PFP new. What did I fucking name it? Come on, I'll find you somewhere. Where are you? Where'd it go? Where'd it fucking go? PFP new. It should be in this file. Please be in this file. Please don't make me sift other files. Load in GIMP? Yeah, just once. We'll see what happens when we load this file. Keep. So we should get the file loaded up. And GIMP is loading. Okay. Please work. Please, 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 please. I mean, it'll work, right? Right. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this is it. And if we just do Control-C, Control-V. Yep, there's my bastardish face. Yeah, we're going to cover the rest of this up in black as the normal one is. Just my outline with covering my whole body. There we go. Much better. I'm guessing the bottom. Okay, no, the bottom half is fine. And I'm actually curious. Skeleton skull flip art. Ugh. I don't like these forward-facing skulls. I want to be honest. Like a skull looking at a good 45 degrees is way better looking. But I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't fit this. Alright. What do I do? Shit. Okay. So how do we add this to this? You want to make this smaller. Really. This is supposed to be a channel banner. But this image is over it. So, love the color palette. Thank you. This is actually a real picture that was taken of me, very slightly edited in the background, and then my face was blurred out black so that it became my profile picture because I really liked the background. I only slightly tampered with the lights, making them a bit brighter. And it's currently my YouTube profile picture, except I just like maxed out every setting by turning it like all sorts of weird colors. So yeah. We're gonna do a purple outline. We're gonna do it with the airbrush. Ooh, no, 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 no. Not look good. No, that doesn't look good either. I like the gradient. Very nice gradient. Let's go light red to dark red, actually. So this bright red to darker red. Color options. Blend. I don't like that. Change the hardness. Spacing. It's a bit better. You can't see it there. Force. Yeah, we'll turn that down. I don't know how this works. What if I do this? Yeah, that's not what I want. Hmm. I like the idea, but I'm not liking the execution. We'll have to layer over it later. But what I want to do is I'm actually going to try and cut myself out of this. It's going to be hard when everything is black. All right. That's easy. My body probably ends there. Goes up to there. Gonna go here, and we're gonna loop. Get the hat. That's all right if we do it rough the first time, because we can always clean it up after. Yeah, I think that's... I don't have a very steady hand, especially not with my mouse. But we're gonna have to make do with what we have. And voila. We are going to invert and get rid of that. Oop, cancel. Oh, and we have a ban. How do I report this user? Report. Spam. Bots. Bot viewer. Submit report. Block this user. Close. There we go. Isn't that wonderful? I love blocking those bots. Pain in the ass. But they suck. Kind of want to get rid of it. So what I want to do is I want to move bright on the outside and move darker in. This we're going to have... Actually, no, let's have a gradient of blue and red. So... Oh, we're drawing over the image, actually. And we're going to go red. Then we're going to have blue here. I'm already kind of liking this, to be completely honest with you. Looks neat. Not very good, but neat. Oh, okay. Not neat as in done neatly, but... Why does that low-key look like Wonder of You from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8? Wonder of You? This looks... Okay, damn, he looks cool. Alright, I love that design, actually. Wonder of You looks fucking awesome. That is a sick-ass character. Alright, I want to lean into the turquoise now, actually. Really. You do not know the power of Calamity and how Calamity does not care for good or evil. If you know type stuff. I don't know. He looks kind of sick, so I don't care if he causes calamity. Yeah, there's something I want to experiment here. In that Pokemon card, it's a lot of like dot style. I want to see if this makes it look cooler. Honestly, yeah, I kind of like this. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I'm kind of liking actually how it's turning out. Sup, hey Equilibrium. Woo if Woo was only a shadow and the hat was different. Woo? A wonder of you. Okay. Yeah, it's coming together. I'm honestly kind of liking how it's looking. It needs more blue. Maybe more red, actually. Honestly, I forgot the reference art, but so far from my memory, it's pretty solid. Yeah, I've kind of thrown out the reference art idea. It's just kind of becoming whatever I want right now. I'm wondering if I should balance colors or just go fucking wild. I'm considering just going kind of fucking wild. This is like this. Just going crazy with it is honestly just kind of fun. This is quite enjoyable. I'm so glad Audie is not here. They would be just like disgusted by this. I'm pretty sure I'm breaking like every rule of art. And that's blue. Then I want to use like a neon blue. Wait, what if I just use this turquoise? Oh yeah, this looks fucking weird. Honestly, I'm kind of liking how it's looking. Looks like some ghostly aura. Honestly, yeah. I think it's sick. No artist, that's good, but it's pretty good. No artist, that's good, but it's pretty good compared to me. All right, all right. What if I just make this one white? Actually, no, I'm gonna use neon orange for this. The sea shanties in the background is like really nice, I'm gonna be honest. Not going to lie, the quick art piece I made for Lucid Depths looks ass. This is far better. What the hell is this LSD trip? I don't know, man. I'm honestly more specialized into training myself in keyboard or online keyboard. What? Training yourself in keyboard or online keyboard? Practicing final duet or just duet from Amori is my biggest goal yet. Oh, do you mean like Osu? Yoder, um, he's not back to work on the psychedelic mod. I had to do something myself. He knows what I mean. Hopefully. If he doesn't, then no, wait, he should know what I mean. He knows who's in the homeland. Not like physical practicing Final Duet or not just like physical keyboard. I'm curious what you mean by Final Duet with that then. All right. I think I want more dark purple colors. It's his fault I can't get my resources. What do you mean you can't get your resources because he's not here? He's here. Oh, well. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, which resources? He's not. What do you need him for? All your mods are gun related. Why do you need him for his drug mods? He hasn't been doing anything to my knowledge. I need him to find weed for the Weedocraft mod and the Psychedelics mod, but because I've been trying to work on it, but I can't without him. Because I only found tobacco, because every other item is just hell. Like piano keyboard? Oh, okay, I understand now. I understand. What looks like a good neon orange? I'm just gonna do this. Airbrush size. Yes, but his mods ruin the generation of regular ores like iron and diamonds. Okay, yeah, his mods like ruin all the drop rates, but my automatic drill has been fixing that. I found like 20 diamonds after mining like 20 chunks. Yeah, okay, I will say his mod fucked up the ore generation, and it sucks. I hate it so much. What the hell is this lore drop? Um, it's our personal Minecraft server, and he's blaming one of our friends for the horrible ore generation because his drug mod adds a bunch of ores that fuck up all the generation, and for some reason make diamond and iron really hard to come across. How does it look without the? Honestly, this goes hard. This is fucking awesome. This is sick. Oh, please say my internet didn't go out. Is my internet out? Gotta love drugs, I guess. Love of the game. Yeah. Um. Okay, YouTube Studio might have just shat itself. I'm not quite sure. Oh wait, no, it's back. I don't know why it was doing that for a bit. Whatever. But yeah, when they come back, I'm gonna ask you know who to add more create mods because the autistic urge to create more vehicles is very much within me. I do want to make a better train though. I haven't fixed my trains yet. I think I'm gonna make a train yard and make like multiple. Of course, it's all YouTube's fault. Uh, not always. A lot of the times it's my fault or my Wi-Fi. What should I put inside the teal? Okay, let's put the purple in it. I think that's cool. John Tism, yes. Dude, just making those trains is so fun. I don't know why. The problem is that I don't have the materials for more train components. So I'm going to have to make more. I started getting into the McCray fish mod and started decorating my house though, and it looks very nice. I'm very proud of myself. And after doing it for like 15 hours, I realized I think I needed a life. Good lord, that reminds me that I need to work on the RPG mod pack someday. That's going to be a massive pain in the ass. I mean, only a pain in the ass if it's not fun. Like, this is surprisingly soothing, even though I really dislike making art. Hmm. I'm gonna try something. Paintbrush. We can always change this. How does this look? Trying to focus a little bit, and it's a little. Mm, you know, I'm just gonna have to trust in the process. Actually, wait a minute. This is all black. Why am I not just? I want a darker purple. Like still a deep purple. Promise to make a pack someday with custom content like quests and structures. I'm excited to do it, but it's a huge endeavor. Lucid Depths was a step in the right direction, though. You should add a quest system, though, like a linear quest system. Those are always neat. Not quite sure how I feel about this. Is that a good one? I kind of like the green, honestly. What do y'all guys think? Should I keep it black on the for the vignette, or make me like a pseudo solid color like neon green or the deep purple? And if you think it's a solid, if you think I should make it a solid color, what color should it be? Maybe I should make it bigger. My eyes. What's the plan here? I'm not quite sure. Why is bell peppers an option? For Lucid, not really sure about doing that. I could, but I'm not sure how well it would work out. But for the RPG progression pack, it's necessary. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I meant that for the RPG pack, not for the Lucid Depths one. I'm wondering what I should make this solid color. Should I make it like a vibrant purple? Oh. Honestly, I don't hate this. What if I make it a neon orange now? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this. That one is fire. The one with purple and the green, the lime green, uh, highlight. Honestly, yeah, I think we have I think we have the one. I really like this. All right, I think we've finally finished that design. I'm really happy with this, actually. All right, time to dump it in some random. Gotta export the file. Purple with green accent is great. Yeah. Honestly, it's growing on me. I really like how it looks. All right. And then we're gonna save. Recently used, put it in the file with all that. And then we are going to put it into the Twitch thing. Custom image upload. Must be 1200 by 480. 10 megabytes. Well, I don't know if this is 10 megabytes, I'm going to be honest. All right, where is the new banner file? Found it. Please don't be over 10 megabytes. That would make me upset. Nice. Right. Video display banner. This is displayed when the channel is offline. Honestly, don't really think we need a crazy one. I think we can just use the 1920 by 1080. Hmm. There's got to be an image in here I made that I like. That's that. Hmm. Trying to find an image I like that. Honestly, yeah. Saving this is an easy decision. I think it looks neat. And save changes, save changes, save changes. All right. Where's this being thrown? Into Twitch. Because a bunch of people were complaining, well, not complaining, but a bunch of people were saying like, "Hey, do you need a graphic designer? You clearly don't have stuff on your Twitch channel." I'm like, "Ah, fuck you, I don't care." And then I'm like, "Yeah, maybe I'll change it." So we're gonna also edit this one. We're gonna change it to be the same as the LSD banner, because I think the LSD banner looks funny, and also it's a way cooler placeholder if a stream starts and I forget to put a thumbnail in it. Image must be at least 1024 by 576 pixels. Well, you know what that means. 1024 by what? 576? 576. And we are going to just kind of finagle it. Actually, wait, we can just um, copy the new image onto this one and scale it. Where'd it go? New banner. Now that it's small, I can't see shit. Where's the new banner icon? Just made it. Where the fuck is it? It should be like blindingly out there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, there it is. So we're going to open this and we're gonna copy it over. Come on, load faster, please. There we go. All right, copy. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're just gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And voila, we have the new YouTube banner. And that problem is done. Right, come on. And then we should just be able to get the new YouTube channel thing by just going to change. Original files. New YT banner. Viewable on all devices. Viewable on desktop. Customized banner experience. Well, I don't really have a choice in what gets viewed, so. Publish. Alright. Honestly, I like that. Where is this art exactly being put? The channel banner, a video? This is for the Twitch and YouTube channel banners. Looking like the Hat Man on a Windows screensaver. Honestly, I like that vibe. I like the vibe of the Hat Man on NyQuil on a Windows screensaver. Yeah, discard. No, we don't need this, so discard, yeah. This is amazing. I love this so much. This is like, I really like the background. It's so cool. Alrighty. That sound. I think it's my brother walking outside my room. I can't quite tell. It's definitely my brother. I heard his phone go off. Oh, well. But what should we do next? Alrighty. So, a main reason that I'm trying to into a relaxing position, kicking my feet up on the desk. But tonight's stream was to help clear my mind a little bit and relax. Just to talk with you guys. Try and have a Twitch and YouTube stream that's just chatting. And I was gonna be thinking about the YouTube side of it. Because I've been looking at my YouTube analytics, and tonight I have been trying to find a consistent viewer base. Trying to make videos that more people, want to watch. And the last two videos have been very experimental. The next two I have planned currently, the one that is technically ready to be uploaded, and the one that is only just gotten to the editing phase, are respectively a FNAF video and an ARG video. Two videos that have proven to do quite well on the channel. But I'm also trying, actually, this is probably a good time to figure out a thumbnail for it too. So, 1980. Oh, wait, no, 1080 by 1080. No, 1920 by 1080. 1080. So, The next video is a Five Nights at Freddy's video. It's a fan game, of course. And I want to make a good thumbnail for it. I don't actually think I ended up finishing a thumbnail for it that I liked. And I'm gonna look at some YouTube videos of the time being of those videos. But I am going to F Simulator. It is a fan game. We work to earn the right to work. Yeah. I've been looking at the statistics of my channel for quite a while now. And I've been trying to find out, what videos people like, what I should make next. And I have been trying to find out what video people would like to see. Things like the Minecraft ARGs have gotten the most views historically. But the last RP mean or anything, but you seriously fell off, bro. Trust me, I've been in your situation before. Okay, a YouTuber, or not YouTuber, a channel commented on my recent video about falling off, which, to be fair, yes, I have fallen off before. Yeah, their channel. Yep. But I didn't really expect that video to do that well. I want to be completely honest. Now, that video had a lot of experimentation in it, where I wanted to experiment with certain things, certain settings to see what worked, what didn't. A lot did not work. Some did, a bit more than I expected. But it was just to see statistics and see what worked. Obviously, I know that people weren't going to really like it, but what's it worth to not try something? Experimentation is amazing. What was it? Thomas Edison who said, I haven't failed 100 times. I've just found 100 ways to not do it correctly. Something like that. So, I'm trying to figure out the newest thumbnail that I want to make. And it's a bit difficult. I will say that. Trying to figure out how to make this into a generally good idea is tedious. Not idea, thumbnail. That's what I need to make it look like. All right. So, NAF 3D renders. Okay, this is actually genuinely not what I wanted at all. NAF official 3D renders. Actually, what if I look up like specific animatronics? Thumbnails are honestly one of the hardest parts of videos. To make the thumbnail look good, super difficult. It is tedious. And so the Five Nights at Freddy's simulator game, Fusion Z Gamer has a great thumbnail for it. It's like Mangle's hands looking at the toy cast. What should mine be? Thumbnail. Has anyone got any ideas? I'm trying to look up renders now. Official FNAF review. Yeah, that's not official. That's definitely not official. None of these are official. Like, literally none of these are what I've asked for. I just want to let you know that. Um, what type of thumbnail would look good for this? What about Foxy running? Foxy running. Yeah. Let's look up that render. I think just generally this perspective is really good. So I'm actually going to do a couple. Might want to quote official. Yeah, if I were Google dorking it, but the problem is that people are going to put official in front of the things that aren't, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. This one. Actually, wait a minute. I have a much better idea. Foxy, FNAF, Simulator. This one I want to quote. Jump scare. I don't want UCN. I specifically want FNAF simulators. Nope. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to have to dig through a ton of footage. Because, fuck me. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Actually, wait a minute. I can just sift through the real video I have. Can't I? Am I smart enough to do that? Let's see if I was smart enough to put it in. Alright. VLC Media Player. We are going to pause it immediately. Yep, next video looks like that. No more spoilers. Try and make this smaller. And we're gonna mute it. When did I play as Foxy? Bonnie. Withered Bonnie. Okay, we're too far. Okay, we're gonna... How do I go through this frame by frame? Hold on. FNAF Simulator. Foxy Ignited Jump Scare. We're gonna see what we get. Ignited Foxy Jump... Okay, maybe not ignited. Maybe that gets us the wrong results. Who would have thought? I was kind of thinking it wouldn't give the right results. Phantom Foxy Jump Scare? No, 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 no. FNAF Jump Scare Simulator? Hold on. This is just all the jump scares? It's just a jump scare simulator. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a not great purchase. But BRB, you're gonna make a milkshake? Oh, none for me, fucker. Okay, and then he goes into wait. Okay, wait. For some reason, it unmuted itself. That's not what I want. Okay, I keep hitting the smear frames. Oh, 0.3 speed. What? That is not 0.3 speed. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, it's literally going frame by frame. All smears. I just need to find like one clear frame. Just one good clear frame. Come on. It's gotta be in there somewhere. Hold on. I'll put it up here so that we can all see. Okay, we're gonna try and find one good frame that's not just like a total smear. Hmm. It gets stuck after a certain point. All such smeared frames, it's really hard to get anything good out of it. Curved, arrow, and background. Where's the one with the red? Ah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Please don't. Damn it. Of course, it just had to not be what I'm looking for. There we go. We're just gonna do a basic, kind of shitty thumbnail. I'm gonna be frankly honest with you. All right, this is gonna be one of our first test thumbnails. You always make multiple thumbnails to see what people like. And then I want them to have most of the screen. All right, gonna be very basic. Gonna be very easy. You Yeah, I don't like this font. We're gonna have to change it to a much bolder font. You Why? You play as the animatronic. Oops, way too big. All right, we're gonna change the font. What should it change to? I want a nice bold font. We're gonna want this to be red, so it's eye-catching. What I want to do, you play as them. Let's see how this goes, actually. If we just... Oh. I don't know why this does this. Something I'm not a fan of. Like, I don't know why the space is so big. Like, what the fuck? You play as them. Why the spacing is fucky, I don't know. It just does that. I don't like it. But if we do this, why it does that, I'm not quite sure. Fuck it. Like, these spaces are not even the same size. That's so dumb, right? I don't like how GIMP does that. I find it tedious. You play as them. Then we are going to duplicate layer. Where is it? Duplicate layer. Gonna go to the bottom. Make it black. We are going to... Whoa. That shouldn't happen. That is not what is supposed to happen. Okay, and now we change to black. Average GIMP moment, yeah. It's not my favorite. It's late as fuck right now and I need my beauty sleep, so I'll be taking my leave. Alright, night. Yeah. It's like 11 right now. I'm not that tired, but my throat's a lot tired than it usually is. Right, it is the 25th in 1 hour. It'll be the 26th. Three, four, five. I have 5 days still here until I leave for the next month. I will still be streaming, but will probably be at a much less frequent rate while I'm there. Hmm. Are there any good sections where I'm playing as Mangle? I feel like Mangle is one of the best you get shots with. Hmm. Problem is that there's so much on the screen at once. IRL stream in the middle of a wheat field. There's not many wheat fields there. Hmm. Oh no, OBS Studio is disconnecting and then reconnecting. That's not good. I'm not a fan of that. Hmm. Secret of the Mimic came out 12 days ago? Holy shit. Like, I'm looking at Fusion Z Gamer's thing to get an idea for um, the thing, but Yeah, alright. Pretty sure that the Twitch broadcast kind of shat itself. Yep, the Twitch one definitely shat itself. Alright. Let's see, did it become a separate stream on YouTube as well? Or is it still the same one? No, still the same stream. Still says it's live. Oh well. It's a Garden of Banban or Poppy Playtime ripoff. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, a lot of what I would honestly say Fusion Z Gamer does have a lot of like just kind of I don't want to say bad videos because I mean for people who like his videos, they like it for his personality and him playing the games, but a lot of these games are definitely uh some of them look like dog shit, I'm gonna be honest. Now, not all of them look bad, but some of them are definitely not great. One of them is literally the fucking tong thing. I don't even want to bullshit. I don't like it. Not a fan of that. It's interesting how his content is like so consistently watched. Surprising. Every day. Crazy in my mind. But oh, that's weird. The fucking Twitch started restreaming my thing. Hmm. Whatever. I'm not complaining. The new FNAF game, I mean. Um, I mean, you can say that. I kind of agree. I feel like the new FNAF game kind of has lost the whole story of what FNAF kind of was. I feel like it's just going in so many directions now. So confusing. I don't even think the creators know what the story is anymore. Just becoming this like ever expanding universe that no one really understands. I don't know, man. I don't feel like FNAF is dead. Dead, definitely not. But where is it right now? I have no idea. Hmm. Such a simple thumbnail. I don't quite like it. Um, uh, this one dark just because my eyes hurt right now. Hmm. Apparently we got a new follower on Twitch because it says I have 12 followers now. But I had 11 at the start of the stream. But no one's come into chat, and it hasn't shown that anyone's even come into the stream at all. So, whatever. I'll take it. Hmm. Trying to figure this out as a weird puzzle. And I'm not particularly a fan of it. But yeah, I do agree with the comments that I saw in my notification bubble. The last two are literally just the fall off is insane and not trying to copy the last guy or try to be mean or anything, but you seriously fell off. Edit, trust me, I've been in your situation. I don't blame them for saying that. The last four videos have not done as well as I think they could or should have. This happy birthday one, it was just a joke video. It's an anniversary video. I didn't care for it doing that well. The iceberg video and space funeral and moonlander video. The moonlander video I thought would do way better than it did. It has not done that well in comparison to a lot of the other videos. Space Funeral, I'm surprised it got only 227 videos or views. I would have hoped it would have done better, but I have considering deleting them just to re-upload them to see if change in settings could help. And I know a lot of people say don't do that, but I'm curious to see what it would do. I think it's a good idea to experiment. And I think I'm gonna actually do it sometime later this week. Maybe somewhere around the 30th. I'm gonna delete one of these videos and re-upload them. Not the Moonlander one. The Moonlander one I'm not deleting. I don't see a point in deleting that. It has 9,000 views. And it could be a sleeper hit. Who knows? The Stranger the Space Funeral video, I think I want to make a better thumbnail and re-upload it, or I think I'm just gonna re-upload it as it is, and then change the, like, I don't know. I've looked it up, and a lot of people say that that's not a great idea, but oh, just be careful. Why just be careful? Like, I know it's because it is against YouTube TOS. Hold on, it is. Deleting and re-uploading a video. Deleting and uploading a TOS. Deleting and re-upload a video on YouTube can have serious consequences. Content ID system violation. Recognize and flag re-uploaded videos as duplicates, leading to takedowns and penalties. If you're caught re-uploading multiple videos, YouTube might terminate your account. Negative impact on channel traffic. Potential drop in ad revenue. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to touch them. Maybe I will leave them as is. Well, that goes my experimentation plan that I was going to do that with. But, oh well. It's going to be difficult trying to recapture people's attention. Like the Luigi's Mansion video, the Kindergarten video, the Anne video, the Yume Nikki video, Space Funeral, U.S. Mysteries Unsolved Iceberg. I thought those were all going to do way better than they ended up doing. Or, not thought, I hoped they would do better than how they've ended up doing. Some videos have surpassed my, like, The Boogeyman. I really wish that video did better. And I loved that video. I wish that one did better. But it's hard. Hard to get people to enjoy or find or get it in front of people that would enjoy it or find people that would enjoy it. It is not easy. But I am getting I'm guessing looking at the stream has been quite boring because I can't quite figure out what I want to put into it. I'm gonna kind of sift through the visuals in this video. Difficult to make an entertaining and good thumbnail. Actually, I think I found a good frame, but I'm just trying to find a good spot for it. All right. go to 224. 223, I guess, is good. Okay, no, 223 is where? Trying to find a clear shot for that is difficult. Hmm. Actually, wait, I found a great screenshot. I'm just gonna have to cut so much stuff out of it. All right. All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna be working with. So we're gonna cut that. This. I'm sure there's some sections that we can just leave out. All right, we're going to use the clone tool to our advantage. And never even known it was there. This part is going to be a tad harder. All right. How's this looking so far? Not the best, but, you know, not the absolute worst. His arm looks so weird. In what level? Well, right. Yeah, you barely would have even known it was there. It looks great. Fantastic, I might even say. Which I wouldn't. It looks like dog shit. But, you know, we make do with what we have. Right, the corner. Get rid of all of this. Look at how good this is starting to look. I'm so proud of myself. Because it looks so good, doesn't it? Or we're just getting rid of everything. Alright, yep, there we go. A little laggy. And so far we're looking good. Good in the neighborhood, yep. It's the whitest thing I've said this week. If I just do this, will all look really nice because we won't have any of it in. Duplicate some of that in to make it look like more floor. Looks like dog shit up close. But honestly, from afar, you probably wouldn't even notice. Called movie magic. And bullshit. Also called bullshit. Honestly, I'm actually quite proud of how this looks. I think I'm just gonna feel this, honestly. How do I copy layer? Actually, let's make it custom for this. Yeah, this will look good. This, where's my phone? Gotten any messages on Discord? I can't open Discord while on second monitor, second display, because I'm using Windows separate display features, which is actually really neat. I'm actually a really big fan of this feature. Yep. All right. Okay. So what should I name it? Should I say in it? You play as the animatronic. We already know that. I think this is like a good player text. Yeah, let's actually like lower the font on this. Make it taller and then go here. You play as the animatronic. Come on, let's get the Knicks in there. Yeah, baby. Mm. I'm gonna be honest, it's really annoying to get this right. Text in GIMP is very difficult and finicky. Very, very finicky. Maybe I want this word to be bigger. You play as the animatronics. And we're going to duplicate layer. One of them is going to be totally black. We're going to black. There we go. We're going to put it behind. And then, yeah, adding a little extra. Then we're going to merge down. And we're going to decide where to put this. Where's the logo for it? I think having the logo for it in this would be good. F simulator. Yeah. I swear I have it saved somewhere as like a screenshot or something. Okay. Pictures, we're gonna sift through screenshots for a minute. I have so many fucking screenshots. Um, which one is it? I'm gonna be honest, sifting through these is very uninteresting and tedious. Um, what am I looking for again? Oh yeah, right. FNAF Simulator. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. My brain does not stay focused. It is always bouncing around. It is not good at keeping its attention on one thing. Like, at all. My brain does not understand. Not very good at understanding. It is very, very bad at doing the shit it's supposed to. Okay. This should have set itself by now. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting what I want to get. Oh, wait, no, this actually is the image that I wanted to get. Um, Copy? Can I just paste it in? Of course not, because, you know, why would it be that convenient? Why would anything want to be that convenient for me? Why would it ever want to work as intended? That sounds lame. The fucking course. And then let's do a third one. 1920 by 1080, yep. And we're gonna add it here, but not for just this reason. For actually two reasons. One, this is another. He looks fucking stupid. Where are his eyes? It's way easier to find cheap eyes. Foxy. Right there. And then we're going to quickly put this image in here. Bear with me. We're going to have a really weird idea. We are going to take this. Actually, no, it's better to box it in this way. It'll look much better this way. Oh. Select, invert, Control X, solution. Going to go all the way. Hmm. This is actually a bit harder than I thought it would be. Do we put it down here? Do we put this? A very tedious problemo. What if we... Okay, we're going to have the clone tool. Hopefully Chica's arm doesn't look weird. This one is a lot easier. Scooch out the way. Next part of this is going to be a bit harder. Ooh. Yeah, that looks bad. This is looking weird. Quite sure what that is. The rest we're going to have is black, because pretty sure that's what it wants to be. Because this looks fucking weird. Alright. Got it? Yeah. And then we're going to do this. Yomp. And where do we want this to be? Bottom left, bottom right, middle. That covers Foxy's face. That doesn't look very good. That covers Freddy's face. That covers Freddy's face too much. I think that one looks perfect. Well, not perfect, but like... We get rid of this. It gets rid of some of the odd coloring right there. We're just gonna quickly... Not a huge fan of how this looks. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, let's make it a bit smaller. All right. Honestly, I think these are 3 decent thumbnails. All right. You play as the animatronics, basic, and you play as them. All right, I think I'm gonna export these. I think these are decent. I think they're the best I'm really gonna be able to do. F simulator 1. Almost labeled that as 2. Because numbering is just my strong suit, obviously. Because counting is not hard. Not for me. Add some circles and stupid things on the Foxy one. I'm considering it. Would that make the thumbnail better? Honestly? Let's try it. Fuck it. Alright, this is for you. I'm gonna save it I'm gonna label it as a joke one, but I'm still gonna put it in and see what happens. Simulator false. We're gonna export this one next. Three. All right. Oh, I'm accidentally putting them all into different areas. You gotta make it an ellipses. No, I'm not doing that. That is a step too far. I'm also lazy because I've already made it now. Okay, these shall be scattered across the lands in different files. F simulator 4. Don't give me a sad face. Is the twink infecting you now too? I thought that they ghosted you. Hmm. Yeah, hey Gundam. Looks like there's a bleeding effect. Yoder, I'm gonna send this in the main chat. I found this on Reddit. I think it's fucking great. That is probably like the worst meme I've sent all week. I wonder what the robot's gonna tell me. I'm glad that we have nicknames for everyone. It makes it a lot easier to discreetly say everyone's name without saying their name on stream. I wonder how the robot's going to respond to that. He's probably gonna yell at me. But yeah, check out in the Mexicanos Barrera. So what did you think of Strange Man 4? I loved that game so much. I can't wait to make the video on it. But the problem is that right now I'm scared because I don't know how I want to make the video because I want to make it successful. But yeah. I sent my reaction. Yeah, I saw your reaction. I played it on stream. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. I haven't seen that video in a while. I have it downloaded somewhere on my computer, but I haven't used any reaction images in a long time. I gotta sift through them. I wanted to see what the robot's reaction would be. I think that would be a funny one to see. He's probably just gonna complain to me and yell at me saying that I'm stupid for posting that. I don't know. I think your reaction's fun. What is this? What is the Why does the back of that car that the robot sent says White Lives Matter? What does this fucking say? No, wait, no, that's copyrighted music. I can't play that. Is this a character from Cars? Why is it What the fuck is this? What the fuck did he send? Why is it just a racist green car? What? What? I don't look at what he sends anymore. I usually do just to see whatever it is. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's very sad. A lot of the times it's sad. But hey, it's the robot for you. I'm gonna go till midnight for this stream. Only 12 more minutes left. But yeah, now we have 4 very mid thumbnails to use for the new FNAF video. I will set that up tomorrow, right before stream. Actually, that reminds me. How much of what I wanted to get done today got done? Checklist is 4 of... 2 of those shouldn't count. 4 of 5. Eraser. Like the only thing I do to actually keep organized. I'm too scared. Honestly, you should read what he sends, or at least watch what he sends. It's funny, sometimes. Okay, Jay, where the fuck did my eraser go? Underneath my monitor. Because I'm just always... We're gonna tomorrow as well. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna stream tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start. And then I'm gonna try and find another Minecraft ARG tomorrow to start writing another trip down because people love those videos. Nope. They are tedious to make. I haven't picked one yet, but I'll be able to find one. People like those videos. They're not very good. I don't know why people like them. They do. I'm not opposed to making them. Just only making them becomes a bit annoying. Which is why I'm trying to sift more into reviewing games category. Because that leaves more openness for expression and doing more fun things. Hence the FNAF video. And this next Strange Man video that'll be coming out hopefully soon. I don't know, I haven't started writing it. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna sit down and start writing it. Nice to sit back and relax sometimes, though. Just relax. I think next time I do one of these streams, I'm just gonna play some Fallout New Vegas, or maybe even on the server that we have, Yotter. I might just start grinding on Create with there. Grinding on the server with Create, yeah. Also, do you happen to know when those two get back from Japan? Those fuckers have been... They've only been there for a couple days, right? I think their trip lasts like a week. I don't know how long their trip lasts. Till July 2nd? Oh shit. Maybe I will actually just do the video or a stream while I'm on there and just grind a little bit. I think it'd be interesting, especially with the create mod and coming up with ideas. Yeah, actually, that'll give me some good ways to kind of come up with some new ideas for things. I'm gonna try and get maybe another dog and start that cow farm, but finding cows in that thing is so tedious. Same with finding wheat. Finding wheat there is like super annoying because of you know who. All right, 11:53. Not midnight, but I think I'm gonna call it. Good night to everyone who came by to talk. Hope to see you all tomorrow's stream. It's been me, Moosh. See you later. Arrivederci. On damning evidence, yep.